Eden by Obsessmuch. Read by SSjdebusk. I don't own Harry Potter or Eden. Harry Potter is owned and written by J.K. Rowling and the WB, and Eden is written by Obsessmuch on fanfiction.net. We're on to the 30s, guys. Are you excited? The 30s and then the 40s? And then that's it. That's it. We got like 20 more chapters. This is a sad story. Aww. Now I'm like depressed. No, I'm not depressed. Okay, I know no one listens to this, but if somebody is thinking of a good fanfiction that's lighthearted, or like good, or something that's good that I can read, I'm enjoying reading. So, I'm gonna have to have a new obsession once I finish this. I get like really deeply obsessed with things, and then I like let them go. Like Dragon Ball Z, like oh my god, I was so obsessed with Dragon Ball Z. I like got all his things and I watched all of them like 20 times. And I was like, Vegeta is so sexy and pretty and except for the drawing. So it's kind of more creepy and yet less creepy all at the same time. And now I still love me some Dragon Ball Z and Vegeta's my boy, but I don't know, you just like there's a certain point where you just can't. There's nothing else for you to see, you know. What was before that? And then Eden, when I read it the first time, I was like, shit, this is good. And then I'm reading it aloud, so I guess I'm re-obsessing myself over this. And God, there has to be some. I used to be obsessed with Gilmore Girls, but not as obsessed as I am about this. I think I watched all of Gilmore Girls just every day, like it came on ABC Family. Everybody know that? Yeah. And I watched it every day. It was like, it's Gilmore Girl time. They like talk so fast, and I was like, I want to be just like them. I don't talk fast anymore, but oh my god, I used to talk so fast. I still do. I have a talent for it. I swear to God. Like, I did this video for Hamlet, and I was like, it was like completely coherent, but it was so fast. And then I would like stop, and then I'd be like, I should have cut those out because I listened to it. I'm like, it's so small. Like every time I stop and I'm like stumble over a word, I'm like, fuck. If I would have just cut all that out, it would have sounded. It would have been like a minute shorter. I'm gonna take a drink of my coffee. Oh yes, chapter 30. Hate. Chapter 30 is awesome. Actually, I do not remember what chapter 30 is here. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh dear. Oh. Who is this? Ew. Ew, what? Fuck out the story, bro. Fucking hate Avery. Has someone mentioned that to you? I don't like any of the secondary dudes in this show, clearly. I'm like, I love me some Ron. Is Ron in this chapter? Oh, please be Ron. Come on. Give me some Ronnie action. Aha! Later. It's happening. It's gonna happen, guys. Ron's in this chapter. Everybody excited? Good. I remember this now. Yeah, okay. You guys excited? It's a pretty good chapter. It's not really that. The first part of it's kind of hardcore. I don't know. I think I say that about every chapter. I'm like, this chapter's good. I remember when I read this, I was like, oh my god. Wait, I'm just trying to psych everybody up. Get excited. It's Eden, bitch. I wish I could hold you. Till we... just read that all wrong. I wish I could hold you till we were both dead. I wish I could hold you till we were both dead. Till we were both dead. I shouldn't care what you suffered. I care nothing for your suffering. Why shouldn't you suffer? I do. Emily Bronte, Wuthering Heights. You thought a serpent ate my heart away, and you sat smiling at his cruel prey. William Shakespeare, Midsummer's Night Dream. William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare. I'm so tired. 15 minutes, guys. One recording. I sit still on my back, one arm curled up above my head. I press into the pitch black darkness that covers me like a blanket. It's been perhaps a week, maybe 2. Maybe even 3 since Jenny was captured and set free again. Perhaps a week, maybe 2 or 3, since Lucius told me he cannot protect me anymore. I sigh. It's tedious, being alone in the dark. But I only have to wait just a couple of hours. He will come. He always comes for me. Perhaps it will be one of those nights where I have to wait for hours. And those are the nights he's trying to keep away from me. I know it. The nights he tells me that he needs to stop. But he's always here, in the end. A small creak in the darkness, and then a quiet click. He's here. I didn't have to wait that long tonight. I flick my eyes through the doorway and I can't see through the pitch black darkness, wishing more than anything that I could see him. But there won't be any light. There's never any light. He won't let himself see what he's doing. Footsteps. Slow. Are we gonna go into another sex scene? Because I really cannot handle it. Sorry. I'm like, I can't handle it. It's hardcore. Okay, there's never any light. Footsteps. God. Footsteps, slow moving. Quiet footsteps, moving cautiously across the floor. I shiver, telling myself it's from the cold. A warm weight settles next to me on the bed, breathing, soft and steady. I shiver, but I'm not cold. I've still got my robes on, even if I'm lying on top of the bed covers, because while I still don't have enough dignity to wear a robe, I'm apparently sunk so low as to lie on top of the bed covers waiting for him, not even bothering to add the extra layer of resistance anymore. What has he done to me? Long fingers hook into the neckline of my robes, pushing it down off my shoulders until it gathers around my waist. The cold air skims and spins over my bare skin, pulling up goosebumps. A jolting shiver runs through me as my body temperature drops. I'd be warm if he held me, but he won't. He never holds me until he has to. If he held me, when it would be entertaining, if he held me, he would be entertaining the possibility of some emotional connection after all, which I suppose is probably almost as shameful to him as physical connection he has to a filthy mudblood. Silent darkness swallows my breathing, which is quick with the cold. And something else. A hand. I say it, and then she brings in. I feel you, okay. A hand cups my breast, a thumb and a finger coming together to catch my nipple, tugging at it slightly, sending a jolt of electricity to the pit of my stomach. My breath quickens ever so slightly. His does too. I can hear it. Not for the first time. I consider the option that it may not be him at all. For the past few weeks, I'm reading this like really, like I don't know, unemotionally. Yeah, that's not really that emotional. For the past few weeks, visits have only been taking place in the dark, just so that he doesn't have to see that it's the mudblood that he's. It could be anyone, really. But I know that it isn't just anyone. As he pulls his robes completely off his body, I hear the whispering noise as he pulls off his own robes. I know that it's him. I can smell him. That sharp, musky, dangerous smell of him. Him without clothes or pride or any kind of protection. Nerves tighten my insides as they always do whenever he comes here. He might have let his guard down, giving up on everything for me, but he doesn't stop me from living in absolute terror of him. The memory of everything he's done to me can't fade all that easily. Besides, I can't tell if this is going to be one of those nights where he hits me hard across the face without a word, before storming from the room. But even if he does, he'll be back eventually. He always comes back. I feel the warm weight of him as he lays himself down next to me. I reach through the darkness, the skin of his cheek brushing against my fingers, the slight roughness and the warmth. But in a moment he catches my hand and pulls it away from his cheek, turning it over so that my palm faces him. His thumb moves down my lifeline, leaving a slight tingle of the sensation in his path. He brings my hand up back to his face and presses his lips to my open palm. I can feel him inhale against my skin. He lets go of my hand, and in a long silent moment that follows I tense my body up, waiting for a slap or a punch. But instead his lips land on mine, kissing me gently at first, and then deeper, harder, and I feel his hand through my throat. Not too hard, just a pressure that's definitely there, as even now, right now, he's debating whether it would just better if he would just kill me. Whether it would be better if he just killed me. But he won't, not this time anyway. As he mounts his body into mine urgently. So urgently that I feel that it feels as if he wants to crawl right under my skin. I know that for now, at least, I am safe. He breaks his kiss and moves down my body, pushing my legs apart, and kisses his way over my chest. And I know that perhaps he'll never stop hating me, and I'll never stop hating him, and I'll never stop hating him for everything he's done, and he'll never stop hating me for everything I am. That doesn't change a thing, though, because perhaps a part of the reason for all this is going on, because hate is a part of the reason all this is going on anyways, isn't it? One thing I've learned is that hate and love aren't all that different. They're both the strongest emotions you can feel towards a person. They both make your heart beat faster and your body go hot and cold. If Lucius and I can't have love, we can have hate in this place. He kisses down my torso, pushing my legs farther apart, and I hate how he always comes here in the dark just because he can't really face up to what he's doing. But then who am I to deny him that small mercy, really? After all, he's given up so much for me. All of his beliefs, his ideals, which to him meant everything. Everything. He trails his kisses over my stomach and further down, as he's letting every principle he's ever had go just for me. Then surely I can allow him the merciful darkness to hide his skin, his sin. His lips move lower. My breath quickens. I'll let him have the darkness he desires. I'll do anything for him, really. Anything. I'll do anything for him. Anything. I don't know why I said really. Yeah. Hold on, let me take a drink. My coffee is getting cold, and it's so depressing. I scrub hard on this, oh yeah, it was like a pause, by the way. It's like a totally different scene. It's like a thick line, I suppose, that you understand that she didn't get from having sex and scrub the floor in the dining room. Just those deductive reasoning skills, and I'm assuming you guys have. I don't know if it's true. But I believe you. And I believe you're intelligent young men and ladies. But then I mean just Leo. No one else listens to this. I don't even think Leo doesn't even really listen to this, so I uploaded all of those things, and he's like, I'm on 16. It's a fucking fail. No, not even on 16. On 15, not even to 16. I'm like, Basicateo, the things I do for you. Heavy sigh. I scrub hard on the skirting board of the dining room. Using every muscle I never knew I had in the effort to scrape away all the grime that coats it. It'll be a little easier if they'd given me more than a bloody dishcloth to do it with, crying out loud. I wish Ron was here. There's no point in hoping for that. We're not allowed to work together anymore, I don't think. I only have myself for companies these days. My dad used to say that you're never alone as long as somebody loves you. He was a bit of a softie, really, my dad. He used to get emotional about stupid things like classic movies and sad songs. I remember watching Brief Encounter with him, and how he used to cry at the end. Trevor Howard put his hand on Selena Johnson's shoulder, saying goodbye to her without words. Mom used to laugh at him and call him a soft old bugger. He didn't mind.